contributor Carrie Champion joins us in our fifth seat. So, Carrie, I want to ask you about this idea of media takeover, because after Elon Musk purchased Twitter, changed it into X, there's no doubt that he exercised some power there. So how do you hear this even in jest kind of purchase of a cable network?
Good to be with you tonight.
Good to be with you as well.
Thanks for having me. I think that we should believe everything that is said coming from this administration. I don't think that we have the luxury to dismiss it as him being someone who's being funny or someone who is just being himself, or that is his brand. X, and you said in some ways, always. I feel like X, I don't know if anyone is on it in any capacity. I don't know if you're on it. And you're the only one? You're on it? You all are on it? Okay. I've actually decided to take a rest of peace because it is not a peaceful place for me. And I know if, in fact, you don't agree with this current administration, most people can say that it's not a peaceful place. I wouldn't be surprised if there was an actual bid made to take on MSNBC, but the fact that it just can't happen in real life.
And we just can't.
It's
It's
not even
officially for sale.
It's not officially for sale.
The last
It's not
time he
even realistic.
mused about maybe buying something,
it's not even realistic in real life. But I do believe that media, everyone sitting here at this table, if you don't agree, we're in for some tough years ahead. I do believe that we are not going to be able to be as safe or say what we want to. I don't think free speech is going to be as free.
Now, Scott, I want to bring you in here because this kind of link to Orban, we don't pull it from nowhere. There was a former member of the Hungarian parliament who was writing in Politico who kind of talked about this effort by that government and how specific it was in terms of purchasing media specifically for propaganda. Do you hear why they're making that connection?
I mean, is the concern that certain media outlets would become propaganda arms of political ideologies? I mean, don't we already have that in this country at a large scale? I mean, also, I heard what you're saying about X. I saw a survey this week. It's now the most ideologically balanced user platform.
Scott, stop. It's too early. I just sat down. I've only been here for 2 minutes.
You cannot continue to say that.
You cannot say that. That's not the case. Who's the source of that?
What I find, we reported it on this network.
Y'all the source. Everybody seen that. Who's the source? Y'all are the source. We reacted to it already. What channel is this, by the way?
CNN.
What's the source? Oh, Pew Research Center. The source is cited. Wow.
It says margin of error?
No margin of error this time.
No margin
These are real stats. Wow. It's not a poll. Huh. It's almost like, okay, you know what? Sometimes I feel bad when we get on here and like, these people are stupid. No. But the two people who just said that are actually stupid. Y'all don't even watch your own channel. Like, you can't go on TV.
Well, they
say, who's the source?
They're guests. Though.
Are they guests?
Yeah.
They don't be on here regular?
No. That black lady.
I mean, I've seen her before.
We've seen her on here before. Yeah. She's been on there more than we've been on there.
Which black lady? Her? With the lashes?
Yeah.
And she said it too. She said who the source too. And she's the damn host.
It's not even her show. This is Abby's show.
She filling in. Where is Abby
She
been?
a sub.
Is Abby on vacation? We ain't seen her in a minute. And it still says with Abby Phillips, she not even. Maybe she got caught voting for Trump and they had to kick her off.
Oh.
She used to be on the panel with Stephen A. Smith and them.
Nah, that's not her, but they look alike, but that's not her.
Oh wow, okay.
That's funny though.
It actually might be.
That's the basketball girl. No, her name is Monica something.
Lewinsky or
Yeah, that's not her.
Let me know if I'm tripping, guys. Okay, yeah.
Stop. It's too early. I just sat down. I've only been here for 2 minutes. You cannot continue to say. You cannot say that. That's not the case. Who's the source of that?
What I find, we reported it on this network.
It's not accurate, and you know it.
Okay, I'll let you make the same.
Can I reframe it a different way? Because the site changed radically, right? So whether you think the voices it is somehow more balanced now, that's fine. But no doubt Musk's influence is profound, and that you open it up and now you're there with his opinion, and he is now part of this administration. So does anyone else think that there should be this greater concern about billionaires purchasing media companies?
Okay. Would you be worried if Bill Gates controlled MSNBC?
No, because he's sane.
Because MS in MSNBC
MS.
comes from Microsoft. It was a partnership between Microsoft and NBC way back in the 1990s, back when Microsoft was under investigation by Bill Clinton's DOJ for monopoly. I don't remember anybody panicking over MSNBC back then.
No, they definitely did. But yeah, continue. Well, like Fox was launching, MSNBC was launching. The cable news network was shifting. The landscape
But isn't the issue that the left has gotten so used to controlling almost all institutional information distribution arms in this country, that when one little piece of it, whether it's X or MSNBC or anything else, gets taken away, the panic is so outrageous. I mean, that's how used to the left is having control of all of it.
I don't think that that's an accurate assessment when you look at something like Sinclair Broadcasting Group that has purchased most of the local newspapers and local television stations and sends out distributed information that their anchors are supposed to follow for the correspondence. That is a conservative-leaning group. I think the difference, though, I'm not siding with Elon Musk at all here. The one thing to point out is that platforms are not regulated right now, which gives them carte blanche to whatever they want right now. Elon is not someone who likes to be regulated. And so to buy MSN, he would go under some federal regulations.
Who's regulating CNN right now?
The FCC.
We're not.
Hold on.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook before you get mad, bro.
Elon is not someone who likes to be regulated. And so to buy MSN, he would go under some federal regulations.
Who's regulating CNN right now?
The FCC.
We're not a broadcast. It's cable.
I mean, I don't really think cable stations are under the same regulatory structure that broadcast is.
It's definitely regulated more than than Facebook and
there's
Twitter.
still what she's saying is that there's still a litmus test of journalism that you have to pass. You can't come on TV and just make up things and say things. That happens on X. Please don't give me the eyebrow furrow as if you don't know what I'm talking about. It happens often on X. I can go and say the color is blue and I will be met with so many disrespectful remarks. No one's regulating the N-word. No one's regulating the criticism. No one is regulating how people are treated.
How much government regulation of the First Amendment are you for?
Let me tell you something. If I came on here and I just started calling you all kind of names, do you think the bosses would let me continue to do that?
I mean, it happens to me occasionally. I don't know if you watch the show.
It doesn't happen to you, but it doesn't happen for me. And I know that I wouldn't be able to do that. There's a level of professionalism in what we do here because we are journalists and we adhere to something, at least morally. And there is no moral compass on this thing called
You're also having a conversation about a person who has the ear of the White House in a very profound way. And you have...
let's take
enough.
Enough.
No,
we're going to finish it. This is a spicy one. So is Tesla, is SpaceX not regulated?
It's regulated the most.
They have government
right now.
contracts.
Well, they're regulated the most. That's why they can't shoot as many missiles as they want to right now. That's the problem.
But Elon Musk doesn't want to be a part of any regulation. He doesn't like regulations.
They got on here and didn't know who reported the things that he just said. He said we did.
We knew that.
They said that's not facts. You know that.
CNN, no,
so y'all just admitted to either lying or not knowing. Therefore, at that moment, the producer should have said, "Boop." We have to interrupt this production, whatever. Then y'all don't know who y'all regulated by. He said, who's regulated us? She paused. The FCC? Oh, they don't regulate this. They regulate that. Well, you know it's more regulated than Facebook
Musk
and
by
X.
MSNBC and CNN and all these liberal media platforms.
Wow.
Please.
And Scott said it best. He said, is it that they're so used to controlling the media that now they're losing one small little piece and they're freaking out?
I got a question.
It's just even. We just got it even.
Did she bring up the N-word?
Yes. Yeah. She said nobody's regulating the N-word.
That's why all those dobos be crying on X, because a lot of people on the right just go flame their ass. Why don't the people on the left just go flame the right?
Because they can't.
It's no
That's why they don't debate. That's why they don't debate. That's why they can't roast. We're talking about the nerds at school. If you can't, boy, you look like a. They can't do that, bro.
Well, I'm surprised people complain about people saying the N-word on the internet and all our music. That is our culture.
It's a lot of contradictions.
Are we not offended then?
It's a lot of contradictions.
What about when N-words died?
And what the left
we celebrated
says.
in the song? Are you offended then?
But this,
he's a black artist. He is a role model for the people. What?
What we heard?
Look who the young people chose.
Mama's
NBA
crying through
boy.
the night.
But hold on,
y'all. We can't be this.
No.
We gotta be straightforward.
This is why I actually want it to happen.
We got people to honey.
And what this dumbass lady just said right here just confirmed it. You didn't know.
We not tweaking.
You didn't know what your station that you just got on today.
Guest, bro.
It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. The host said it too.
Okay.
The host did say it too.
She's a substitute teacher.
So I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn.
How do we know what you guys reported?
And Scott knows. Scott knows.
Exactly. More than you guys. How do we know?
That's crazy. They said that's not
insane.
facts. So either you don't know or you're lying. You just got exposed.
So you guys on payroll
Exposed.
and we not on payroll?
That's
Come
crazy,
on, man.
man.
And we know y'all stats,
Yeah.
man.
Well, they got a certificate of being journalists.
Nah, this is DEI. This is DEI.
No, it's literally that. It actually
Go
is,
and say the color is blue, and I will be met with so many disrespectful remarks. No one's regulating the N-word. No
Hitler.
one's regulating the criticism. No one is regulating how
gang.
people are treated.
How much
or
government
the
regulation
lies.
of the First Amendment are you for?
Let me tell you something. If I came on here and I just started calling you all kind of names, do you think the bosses would let me continue to do
That's
that?
a real
I mean, it
question.
happens
I
to me
mean,
occasionally. I don't know if you
well,
watch
it
the
doesn't
show.
happen to you, but it doesn't happen
does
for me.
happen.
And I know that I wouldn't be able to do that. There's a level of professionalism in what we do here because we are journalists and we adhere to something at least morally. And there is no moral compass on this thing called.
You're also having a conversation about a person who has the ear of the White House in a very profound way. And you have had the former president, the president-elect, talking about yanking licenses, right, as part of the broader Republican
If you
argument
disagree. Yes.
that there is censorship and therefore people need to be punished for that censorship. Chuck?
And I was thinking about what X, former Twitter, the artist formerly known as Twitter, was like before. And to my sister's point is like before Elon bought it, good and bad. There was a lot of things there. My wife refuses to go on it. She says it's a cesspool, and she's mad that I'm even still on it. She's got more sense than I'll ever have, and I'll tell everybody that. But I know when I open up the platform now, the first tweet I see is Elon Musk, no matter if I like it or if I don't like it.
Yeah.
The very first one all
For
the time.
you
Follow him or
following.
not.
So what? He bought it.
You're making my point.
Right.
Absolutely
We're
did.
not- we're
That's
not
what's going to happen on
saying he
MSNBC. And he don't like me, so I probably won't be on there no more. So I'm
I
mad.
also think that
So take your ass out
but
of
the
here.
things
Don't
that-
nobody like you.
the things
y'all is not cool.
The things that your donor wants, he pushes. That's why you guys are here, right? Elon bought a platform. This is his platform. He gonna
Free speech.
You know, and it's still half and half, but
It's
he's
half
on the
and half.
platform talking politics. That's just how it happened. I'm pretty
That's
sure.
less than censoring one side and literally taking
That's
down
cool.
and punishing. We're not gonna talk about what people didn't have, what happened to people on the right. Everybody knows. We be scared,
Y'all
y'all.
call people terrorists.
No,
Yeah.
they're mad that they don't have as much influence on the people as Elon.
Used to.
The donor that you guys have.
They do have way more influence.
Well,
They own every every media company is literally liberal.
the people are
From
getting
sports all the
behind
way.
Elon though.
So
Like, he has-
it's the situation that Scott said. Y'all losing a little bit of control right here that Elon has. Yes, he has power. Yes, a little bit. But does he have more than all the media companies combined?
No.
Hell no.
And,
Yeah, that's true,
there's
So that's the
actual
point that Scott
cases.
said.
It's actual cases of y'all's party
they're
censoring
scared-
shit.
they're
No,
scared.
The whole
real
other
cases.
side of people.
Getting channels deleted.
Yeah.
People
But
losing jobs.
They're just scared of the future. That's what they're scared of.
because
What y'all scared
But
of?
the things
Joe
that they're scared
Biden just
of,
sent some
that's what
bombs
pisses-
to Russia.
This is the problem. The things that they're scared of, you guys have already done.
they're scared because they
So what? He bought it.
How the game
No,
goes.
You're making my point.
Right.
Absolutely
We're
did.
not- we're
That's
not
what's going to happen on
saying he
MSNBC. And he don't like me, so I probably won't be on there no more. So I'm
I
mad.
also think that
Go home.
Twitter has fake computer
Yeah, it's
generated
bots.
things.
It's
bots.
absolutely.
So it's a little like, well, I don't
Okay.
think anybody. Are you real? Like, can I put? Are you a hologram of yourself? You know, I didn't touch him, everyone. But like, are you a hologram of yourself? And
Part of it is like, I feel like on the one hand, oh, this is really navel-gazing, should we be talking about it? On the other hand, it was so clear that the movement and shift in tone and ideas of what was happening during the campaigns were very much affected by social media, right? When Kamala
ask
Harris
people in
entered
focus
the
groups,
race,
where they get
and
their
it was like
right.
TikTok said she was a thing.
Yeah,
Was it-
TikTok is literally the source of information
Yeah.
for millions of people, and
Everybody
that is
under
very
35.
And
and that's very
misinformation.
scary and misinformation. And so, if in fact someone like Elon Musk had any sort of control over an entity, he's not listening to any rules or regulations. People like that,
You
as
think the
you well
TikTok
know,
owners are?
No, it doesn't. Listen to what I'm saying. Elon Musk, if in fact in charge of any actual television station, network, etc., he's only going to listen to his own rules. Case in point, every time the first tweet I see is Elon Musk. If I want to go on that place, it's not being regulated. About 2 years ago, the last line of defense that they had in terms of their morality. And so, if in fact someone like Elon Musk had any sort of control over an entity, he's not listening to any rules or regulations. People like that,
You
as
think
you
the
well
TikTok
know,
owners are?
no, it doesn't. Listen to what I'm saying. Elon Musk, if in fact in charge of any actual television station, network, etc., he's only going to listen to his own rules. Case in point, every time the first tweet I see is Elon Musk. If I want to go on that place, it's not being regulated. About 2 years ago, the last line of defense that they had in terms of their morality was someone who quit because he said that he couldn't control his job was to regulate Twitter. He could not control Elon Musk because Elon Musk didn't want it to be regulated. He wanted it to be the world in which it is right now, which is a cesspool, as your wife said. She's a brilliant woman.
Yes.
Tell her I said hello.
Thank you. I will.
I think the impulse to restrict speech is a slippery slope and a dangerous one. More speech is better.
Is it really? Okay.
But do you think so you actually think that X is the place of free speech?
Yeah. I think I don't know why you would argue otherwise. Is it not?
Okay.
I think before he took it over, it was not a great place for conservatives, and now it's a great place for everybody. My view.
Okay, even though we're talking about restricting speech, I'm going to tell you guys to shut up for a second. We're actually going on a break.
Yeah, I can tell you niggas used to be slaves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, bro, that's how I feel right now.
Nah, you literally can't.
I'm hot, bro. This shit is it. This shit is the day, bro.
So they said they're gonna be mad because he want to control his business that he paid for and put his own money.
How dumb they are.
No, we debunked the whole thing quickly.
No. But this is what's crazy. So on Twitter, on a lot of apps, the content that has the most views, you idiot, usually becomes up first. So if Elon has the most likes on a quote,
he has the most followers.
He has
300 million followers.
Most likely pop up. That's how the internet, that's how YouTube works. That's how TikTok works. The content with the most likes pops up first.
But they don't understand this.
So you can't get that through your head?
Then that's why you're tanking. Because they don't get no views.
This is so crazy.
It's crazy.
Like,
they push people more and more.
How are you going to say that this
way.
is not free speech when it's literally a platform you can scroll and get your own information, inform your own opinion, when you guys are literally coming on a cable show that people turn on and you're forcing nothing but your information in front of them?
They're scared that Elon's going to do that, even though he's not going to do that. He's going to be in the middle, but they can't do what they want to do anymore.
But on the phone, you can scroll and get your information that you like. You can block, you can stop all of this. But I can't stop the television, guys. Nope. You guys are idiots.
Yeah.
Hey, please. I don't know how they're getting this money, man. Please get them off of here. Please. It has to.
It will happen. It has to happen.
If I see
too many
another slave like mine on this shit, I'm going to be mad, y'all. This has to end in 2025. Because this shit is bad.